What is up, my dudes? It's your boy Billy Sachs, here to give you a tutorial that I believe you all need in life. I'm just going to get straight into it. I'll be telling you 3 easy ways to be toxic. Tell me, have you ever been in an online COD lobby, getting your buttocks just handed to you? You may think to yourself, damn, enemy team, quite good. Maybe I should just practice a little more. Well, goddamn pansy thinking out of here, alright? We're not having none of that. If you aren't man enough to instantly blame the game, your internet, and the players in the game for your crappy performance, then this is the video for you. With these 3 easy tips, I'll tell you how to be fully prepared for your next COD game with the boys. Alright, step 1. Alright, the first rule for being toxic is probably one of the most important rules to remember. Alright, it is to expand your vocabulary. Now, you may be sitting there thinking to yourself, well, Billy, I don't know anyways. And that's why I got you covered, my dude. You just sit your little tushy down and relax while I'll tell you some zingers to spit towards your foes and enemies if needed. Alright, before I do though, it's important to remember that we operate under Christian service, so no naughty words allowed. Alright, can't be toxic if your Xbox is taken off of you. Always remember that. Okay, so the first one that you're going to want to use, and it's probably the most common, is poopy head. Now this insult can be used on any kind of foe at nearly any circumstance. Just remember that these words hold quite high power and could destroy one's soul. The second big boy word I would recommend is the almighty nerd. Alright, this is the best way to shut your opponent down in seconds, by just simply repeating nerd in their direction whenever they try to make a remark at you. This will work 99% of the time, and you can sue me if it doesn't. I don't care. But please don't actually sue me, because this isn't legal advice. That would really hurt my feelings. Thank you. Alright, now, this is where I'm going to have to put a disclaimer, because this part may be found offensive by some viewers, and quite possibly disturbing. This roast is so bad that when I tried it on my pet chicken, he sadly became deceased, seen in this picture here. Only use this when you have absolutely no other course of action and you're in a dire situation. This will eliminate any being in the universe in a matter of seconds. You simply say, hey loser, where are you from, loser? You from Loser Town? Oh my god. Just saying those words, I could feel my soul slightly die. Now I repeat, only use this in dire situations. Alright, moving on from those dangerous words, alright, we get to step number 2. Now, another really important step is step number 2. In fact, this is probably even more important than the last step, because it's step number 2, and we all know that anything that is number 2 is instantaneously better than the rest. This step is all about the tone of your voice. Now, if you sound like a dying donkey inside a Fortnite lobby, nobody's going to take you seriously now, are they? This is why it is very important you put zero emotion into everything you say. This way, whoever you are insulting will instantly feel the Chad energy that is seeping out of your biceps as you deliver your sick burn. This will also help you not become the loser in the battle, because this way, they'll never know your weaknesses because you don't react to anything they say. That's just how Chad you are. Let me give you an example, alright? Okay, nerd. Wait, no, I said that wrong, didn't I? Wait, boys, calm down. Okay, nerd. Don't feel like listening to your poopy face. Thanks. I bet, just listen to that. You yourself started to feel defeated, even though we weren't having a mighty battle, alright? That's right. Now I'm going to tell you the final, the overall finisher to my gigantic 3-step guide on how to be toxic. This is nowhere near as important as the last 2, or good, but you still must follow it if you wish to be a god in a toxic community of Rainbow 7 Siege, a very popular RPG game from the 90s. This final step is to remember that nothing is ever your fault. As soon as you admit that you were the issue in any situation is when you fail as a human being. So remember that if your aim was bad, as a stale potato left out in the sun for 2 weeks, always blame others for distracting you or your internet. Trust me, if you follow these 3 easy steps on how to be toxic, I'm sure that you'll do just fine out there in the gaming community for many years to come without any problems. And remember, if you ever come across someone who is just as toxic as you, or even more, and you feel like there's no escape, you have the ultimate weapon equipped and ready to dissolve any man's hopes and dreams. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video for more gaming.